Hey gang, what is going on? My name's S1, I'm a writer from Montreal, Canada, and last weekend was the second annual Hull Graffiti Jam in Gatineau, Quebec, where 21 Canadian graffiti artists came together to transform over 6,000 square feet of concrete walls inside the Filament Right Tunnel. But this wasn't just another graffiti jam. For the past 8 months, Striker, Hawk, Sour, and I have been organizing every detail of this event, hoping everything would come together. Let's see how it went. This year's event had one simple rule. Everybody had to include a gangster-themed element somewhere in their production. Some artists went with classic mobster, others chose movie villains, some of them straight up bullet holes. And Hawk, Striker, and I decided to recreate the gangster weasels from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Now before anyone could even think about painting though, we had a mountain of work. The three of us spent the entire Friday scraping years of peeling paint off the walls before rolling everything with fresh buff paint. 25-foot wide spots were measured out for every artist. Road signs were set up, tables, tents, coolers, spray paint. Everything had to be ready before the first artist showed up. Thankfully, we had some incredible sponsors helping out this year. MTN Canada supplied a batch of MTN 94 spray paint. Dulux Bétonel provided the buff paint. Domino's Pizza kept everybody fed, and Dre's brother Steve cooked on an amazing barbecue for everyone on Saturday. Huge thanks to all of them. Once everything was finally ready, the waiting began. And honestly, that was probably the hardest part. You spend 8 months organizing an event like this, then suddenly you're lying in bed wondering, what if it rains tomorrow? What if nobody shows up? What if something goes wrong? What if everything goes wrong? Even though we were completely exhausted, sleep wasn't easy to come by. The next morning, we got there early. To our surprise, Pando and Store were already painting. That immediately took some pressure off. Little by little, more artists arrived. Old friends, new faces, everyone grabbing their free spray paint, finding their walls and getting started. Watching the tunnel slowly come alive was probably one of my favorite moments of the entire weekend. Months of planning finally becoming reality. DBS were hard at work. Prank, Abel, Mopes, and Hierro. Serac showed up. We managed to preserve Dre's piece from 2 years ago. Dice painting a 3D piece. Shay was getting started. Hawk was done his sketch, and Striker did his doodle grid. Once everything was running smoothly, it was finally time for me to paint. Hawk, Striker, and I split 2 neighboring walls into one giant collaborative production. Striker took the right side, Hawk and I shared the left. My wife and kids came by to watch for a while, which made the day even more special. Trying to organize an event while painting, though, is a challenge all by itself. Every few minutes somebody needs something. Questions, sponsors, artists, visitors, photos. It's hard to stay creatively focused when you're constantly switching hats. Because of that, I ended up sketching one of the smallest letter pieces I've painted in quite a while. And honestly, that turned out to be the right decision. I left enough room for my character. I chose Stupid, the clumsy weasel from Roger Rabbit, laughing himself to death. Which also meant I'd have to paint his ghost too. Corb, Sank, and Crane from Crazy Apes showed up and started painting. Nemo came down and rocked his piece. And Maria Rosa got started on her zombie character. I started filling my letters using several shades of teal. Aero Green, Erasmus, and Luminous Green as the lightest tone. Then I added soft Stardust Grey wisps of smoke drifting through the composition, and I added some shading underneath them. Sewer showed up and got started. And the last additions to the wall were Aces, Pando, and Vasco up on the top of the reservoir.
I just gotta flex, flex, flex on the lean. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. I just wanna back, 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 cause I'm mean. I just gotta go, go back, I'm a freak.
Alright, 3 o'clock, pizza time. Domino's showed up with 6 extra large pizzas for us, and by that time the barbecue was finished, and everybody got hungry again.
Move of emotion, they drunk at their problems. They always on road and they stunt. She knows this cause she's the same. She's trying to stop playing games. Move of emotion, they drunk at their problems. They always on road and they stunt. She knows this cause she's the same. She's trying to stop playing games. Where the people at, what they really want to know. Who's your lovers and who are your bros? Who are the enemies you don't keep close? Who are the people that you shouldn't know? Where the people at, what they really want to know. Who's your lovers and who are your bros? Who are the enemies you don't keep close? Who are the people that you shouldn't know?
I just gotta flex, flex, flex on the lean. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. I just wanna back, 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 cause I'm mean. I just gotta go, go back, I'm a freak. Gotta go, go. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. The chains, my vest, my watch, my belt, my cheese, my house, my sneakers, my blouse. I just party hard, topping the one in the chart. I've already won, babe, I didn't even start.
Once the fills were finished, the black outline brought everything together.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. You don't want to see me with the hitters. Generations caught up, look how things will switch.
Next came the Turquoise 3D. Glory Blue, Genesis Blue, Turquoise, and Bali Green. Yeah, I know, I only used 4 colors in my 3D this time. The color scheme seemed very similar, but it was intentionally made this way to mimic the ghost color. You'll see what I mean in a minute.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. You don't want to see me with the hitters. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People they're quick, now they want to move on the bits. Boy wanna go to a bitch, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. Velvet fang with the glitch in the groove. Goldfish brain, but I never lose. Side eye sharp, got a cyclone mood. Marmalade drip in the typhoon suit. Got silk cut words with the venomous grim. Hologram pulse with the peppermint spin. Mirror talk slick, I don't.
Once dinner was over, I finished my thick Madrid Red uni and added a thin black outline around it. Finally, some shadows to give the whole piece more depth. The only downside? The last hour and a half of painting was directly in the blazing sunlight. 40-degree heat, humidity, no shade. By the end, I was overheating and sporting a pretty good sunburn.
Crooked halo, tongue full of riddles. My dream talk back in invisible scribbles. I don't flex loud, I hum in gold. Make silence, bend into stories untold. Velvet fang with the glitch in the groove. Goldfish brain, but I never lose. Side eye sharp, got a cyclone mood. Marmalade drip in the typhoon suit. Got silk cut words with the venomous grim. Hologram pulse with the peppermint spin. Mirror talk slick, I don't do plain. Velvet fang with the glitch in the groove.
The afternoon turned into evening, a perfect excuse to slow down for a bit, catch up with everybody and admire the progress. By that point, the tunnel was buzzing with activity. Everywhere you looked, somebody was working on something completely different. One of the best parts of these events is simply walking around, seeing everybody's style, and chatting with artists you may only see once or twice a year.
If you feel lost, it's meant that way. I'm the tour guide of this array. Yeah. Yeah. Velvet fang with the glitch in the groove. I got the time today. I'm looking for all of the fades, want all of the smoke. All of my goals inside of the scope. I'm taking it healed and coming for more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my bets on myself. I be doing the most. Why you always talk like you wanted to go? I ain't gotta speak cause I already know. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity.
Sunday was dedicated entirely to finishing details. After talking things over with Hawk and Striker, I worked out the position for my character. I wanted him lying down underneath my piece, with his ghost floating up between our productions.
I know my identity. My identity from the go.
Already know. Already know.
Yeah. I'm spitting the truth. When I'm in the booth, I take you to school. Yeah. This ain't a lesson. I put on his armor like it was my weapon. I'm stepping. The ops can leave. My props are these utilities he put inside of my belt. Feeling me, it's just the face I can tell. But really, the king is the one you can smell. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves. Yeah. You can't tell me anything.
It took a few tries to get everything proportioned correctly, but eventually it all clicked. I started with the ghost, using pale turquoise tones, and then the off-white lily, and finally, the full-color version of Stupid himself. Adding the character completely changed the feel of the wall. Suddenly, the entire production told a story, instead of simply displaying graffiti letters.
From the go.
Already know.
Josh, don't do that shit. One
day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for nothing. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. Came from behind, the underdog is far from done with. Everything I said I do, head down and up my leverage. Learn my lesson, tightest circles, cleaned up who I mess with. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for... Look, I'm predicting my future by taking control of it now. When societal norms pressure my peers, I continued holding my ground. Laughable goals, heavy hitting in advice that they give. That's just how it goes, I'm staying on go. Monopolize a set of skills and chance it whenever I roll. Never rolling over, only one in the backs of the women who get to know me on the surface. Deeper questions won't buy the time that she need with me. That shit is not up for purchase. I told my circle I jackpotted, now I gotta set the example. Luckily my catalog rivals any poppin' artist. Hot with the best that I gamble, 777s every time. How the fuck is it a hit every time? Okay, hold up. This nigga working like he off ketamine high. Disassociated from all the legions. Had to zero in on the process. Cause I'm in this shit for the long jab. Making use of the omens that God sends, you know. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for nothing. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. Came from behind, the underdog is far from done with. Everything I said I do, head down and up my leverage. Learn my lesson, tightest circles, cleaned up who I mess with. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for...
I've been at the crib going overtime, I wrote a line and coincide.
Once Hawk and I wrapped up, we jumped over to help Stryker finish his site. He had tackled nearly twice as much painting as we had, so a few extra hands definitely helped.
Dropped out, never stopped the motion. Dropped out, then I dropped the bullshit. I just had a threesome last night. Black chick, white chick, both of them stuck in the pot of stuff. You down to fuck or what? Cause up is down and down is up. Now I'm going down for what? I just turned down 6 figures, no deal. Now I'm going to my own time. I remember all the cold times. I remember all the fuck. I've been doing this a long time and it's go time till it's over. I ain't trying to die when I'm sober. I ain't trying to die when I'm older. I love myself, yeah, I love myself. And I promise if I could, then I would fuck myself. Can't put somebody else above myself. Why trust you when I trust myself? Trying to claim shit that you did for me, dog. Fuck that, everything I done done myself.
One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for nothing. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time.
While we cleaned up the dual grid and Roger Rabbit logo, Abel painted this incredible Rest in Peace Dre tribute above the production in his own signature style.
Tightest circles, cleaned up who I mess with. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for... One day at a time, taking this shit one day.
Around the same time, Maria Rosa completed her Gangster Zombie piece. And just like that, the second Hull Graffiti Jam was officially finished.
Came from behind, the underdog is far from done with. Everything I said I do, head down and up my leverage. Learn my lesson, tightest circles, cleaned up who I mess with. One day at a time, taking this shit one day at a time. You out of your mind, thinking that this is all for... Look, I'm predicting my future by taking control of it now.
The next morning, I came back one last time. The lighting inside the tunnel was absolutely perfect. It was the ideal opportunity to photograph every production before heading home. Seeing over 6,000 square feet of fresh graffiti painted by 21 artists from across Canada made every hour of preparation worth it.
I told my circle I jackpotted, now I gotta set the example. Luckily my catalog rivals any poppin' artist. Hot with the best that I gamble, 777s every time. How the fuck is it a hit every time? Okay, hold up.
I just gotta flex on the lean. I just wanna rap to the beat. I just wanna back, cause I'm mean. I just gotta go back, I'm a freak.
Emotion, they drunk at their problems, they always on road and they start. She knows this cause she is the same. She's trying to stop playing games. Move of emotion, they drunk at their problems, they always on road and they start. She knows this cause she is the same. She's trying to stop playing games. Where the people at, what they really want to know. Who's your lovers and who are your bros? Who are the enemies you don't keep close? Who are the people that you shouldn't know? Where the people at, what they really want to know. Who's your lovers and who are your bros? Who are the enemies you don't keep close? Who are the people that you shouldn't know?
I just gotta flex, flex, flex on the lean. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. I just wanna back, cause I'm mean. I just gotta go back, I'm a freak. Gotta go. I just wanna rap to the beat. The chain, my vest, my watch, my belt, my cheese, my house, my sneakers, my blouse. I just party hard, popping a one in the chart. I've already won, babe, I didn't even start. Flexin' on ya, flexin' on lean. Flexin' on ya, flexin' on lean. I just gotta go, but I wanna hold on. I can't let you go, but I gotta stay strong.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra. You don't wanna see me with the hitters. Generations caught up, look how things will switch. People they're quick, now they wanna move at the bits. Boy wanna go to bitch, nah. Now I'm moving. I gotta do what I do. I'm really here on my ones now instead of...
A huge thanks to every artist, every volunteer, every sponsor, and everyone who came out to support the event. We're already talking about next year's edition. So if you'd like to see where Hull Graffiti Jam goes from here, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell to get notified. If you enjoyed this video, leave me a comment letting me know which production was your favorite. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay up.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra.